What up, YouTube? Another good one today. We're doing some legs, and we got the go-ahead yesterday to start doing, like, not heavy, obviously, but a little heavier on front squats, and even try some RDLs, so not deadlift from the ground, but still, you know, a hip hinge movement, which is huge. So we're about to do our top set on front squat, but I wanted to check the weight first and see what we got, because today and yesterday were pretty good days of eating, so I'm hoping to be at least 195, 196. Obviously that's with all the gear on, so that's not the real weight, but let's check, see what we got. Moment of truth. Again, this is with shoes, sweatshirt, a lot of factors. I don't want to take my shoes and sweatshirt off yet. It's not warm enough. All right, so probably 193 in the morning maybe. Go up to the big wheel, but I want to give everything more time, and if this feels good, it's not really right now, because you know, inflammation and injuries can take a bit to show up sometimes. They don't always show up in the instant. I mean, sometimes you'll know that something went wrong, but not always. Sometimes it takes till the next day. So we got to be very cautious increasing. So we're going to try and get 10 with a good pause, and then probably just call it there. We'll move on to some lunges and calf raises, and then some RDLs. I know this is nothing crazy for weight. I mean, my best for 10 reps, sheesh. I get done 300 for 10 in front squats or something like that. 315 for 8, I know is a notable number that sticks out. But we're not comparing to that. We're comparing to the last time I did legs, which was on Tuesday. I think I did like 55 pounds for 10. So this is a massive increase over that. You know, we'll take it. So put this down. I want to squish this while I do these. The mic was being weird. I think it's fine now. I don't know. This new mic, not as reliable as the other one. More elements to charge. Just a lot going on. All right. 10 reps. Injury free. We can do 10 reps, but can we do it and not aggravate anything? That is the question. The trusting your body again phase. That's the most fun. All right. I never thought 95 pounds on front squat would get me out of breath, but if you slow anything down enough, pause long enough, it'll get you happy with that. You know, heard a couple cracks and pops, but nothing to be worried about. And like I said, time will tell. You know, I'll find out later today or tomorrow. Right now it feels fine though, so I'll take that. I'll probably do one more set off camera, 8 to 10, and then we'll be on to lunges and calves. All right, here it is. 2 months, no deadlifts. So just the 45-pound bar, not all the way to the ground either. Just an RDL is what was recommended to me. So a little bit short, not getting that full maximum pressure at the bottom. I've also been working on loosening up hamstrings quite a bit, because I think that having the hamstrings too tight and having to like really force my hips down puts more pressure on the spine. So I think if I can loosen up the hamstrings a little bit, then we might be better off. But that is another video. Oh, I'm gonna go shoes off. Classic. Do I enjoy deadlifting 45 pounds as much as I do 600? Short answer, no. Long answer, yes, because I enjoy the journey. So going up to 65 or 95 pounds next week, I'll be excited about that. An increase is an increase. That's why I think people really get off track when they compare themselves to Instagram and YouTube and Facebook. Remember, there's always somebody bigger, leaner, taller, stronger, more money, appears to be happier on Instagram. None of that matters. Just work on what you did last week and try and get a little better than that if you can, safely, and stay healthy. It's easy to end up attempting things that you shouldn't because you saw someone else doing something and you're like, oh, I can do that, or I can do better than that, or, I should be doing better. Everyone has a different story. Everyone is, in a different place. Some people are, using more supplements than others. You catch my drift there. So there's no sense comparing yourself to anyone else. Genetics factor. Just do you, keep the focus, do the best you can, and that's what my genetics don't matter videos are all about. They trigger a lot of people because, well, genetics do matter. You can't say that, bro. You have good genetics. You're missing the point. Watch the full video, then you'll get it. The point is, for your own journey, someone else's genetics have no relevance. The only thing that matters is how quickly can you build muscle, how safely can you build muscle, and are you doing the best you can with water and food and sleep and programming? That's it. So don't worry about some monster deadlifting 1,000 pounds. Like, that's super cool and all. And I think inspiration can absolutely be drawn from that sort of thing. I definitely do. But I'm not comparing myself. I'm just saying, wow, that's super sick. Maybe I'll try and get to 605. Like, I'm comparing me to the most recent version of me. Last week I didn't do any deadlifts, so this week I go to 45. That's an infinite increase. I'm doing them at the end of my workout because that way I figure everything's already pretty warmed up. I think that was 7 or 8, not sure. All right. Must hydrate more. That felt good. Keep the focus. Try and get a little better. That's it. All those incremental gains over time. When I started training, I think my arms were 12 inches flexed, something like that. Maybe even smaller, honestly. I mean, there was a point in time, obviously, where I didn't measure my arms. So, now, I don't know if they're still I think they're still around 17, but trying to push onward. But I mean, that's a big increase. I didn't get focused on the fact that, like, I watched, Pumping Iron as one of the first fitness videos. Seeing Arnold with 22.25-inch arms, that was motivating to me, but I was never worried about getting to 22.25. I just wanted to get to, a little bigger arms than last week. Slow and steady wins the race. All right, so that's it. Tomorrow, might do the live video, might not sure yet. I'm thinking possibly not, because I tend to push myself a little more with live videos, and I really don't want to do that. I want to stay
in a safe zone. So maybe we'll hold off on the live video one more week so I can build a little ground with a bench press, not snap anything up. Appreciate the support. Hope you have an excellent weekend. We'll see you in the next one, and crush it. Do something epic, but safe. Stay safe. Peace.